Hello and welcome back. This is Mehjabeen. Today I am going to explain the poem Laser, composed by the Welsh poet William Henry Davies. Through this poem, the poet tries to convey the message that the modern life has made people so absorbed, so busy and competitive by nature that they have lost interest in the beauty of the natural environment. Human beings are always in a hurry, always in a rush, and as a result, they seem to have lost a connectivity with nature. What is this life if full of care? We have no time to stand and stare. So the poet says that what is the value of this life if we as human beings are so worried, so tensed up, so anxious that we have no time to stand and stare, that we have no time to stare and stare at the beauty of nature around us, no time to stand beneath the boughs. If we have no time to stand beneath the branches, boughs means the branches of trees, and stare as long as sheep and cows, and if we do not have the laser to stare at something beautiful for as long a period of time as sheep and cows take to stare at something, no time to see when woods we pass, and when we are passing through the forest, even at that time, if we are so much in a hurry, if we are so anxious, if we are so burdened with responsibilities that we do not take even a moment to enjoy the sight of the squirrels hiding their nuts in the grass. No time to see when woods we pass, where squirrels hide their nuts in grass. No time to turn at beauty's glance, and beauty is being personified here. Beauty is being described as a woman who is attractive, and if we have no time to enjoy the beauty, if we have no time to enjoy the beauty of a woman who is attractive and her eyes are also attractive, and her glance, the glance of a beautiful woman can charm many a people if they have the time to pay attention to her looks, if they have the time to pay attention to how splendid she looks. No time to turn at beauty's glance and watch her feet, how they can dance. And the feet of a beautiful woman can also be very graceful, and they can have their own charm. But if human beings are so caught up with their own world, if human beings are always so tensed up, so worried, so anxious, then they do not have, in such a situation, they have no time to enjoy all the marvelous things that are taking shape around them. And such a life is meaningless, such a life is valueless. That is what the poet is trying to say. He has some more lines. We will see what they are. No time to wait till her mouth can enrich the smile that her eyes began. And the poet says that we as human beings are so busy that we do not know what it is to admire the looks of a woman who is attractive. Her if we have no time to wait till her mouth can enrich that smile her eyes began. The eyes of a woman are more captivating, and it is in the eyes that the smile of a woman actually originates, and then it reaches the mouth. But such an exquisite sight cannot be enjoyed by man, because he is always anxious, he is always in a hurry, he is always tensed up. A poor life this, if full of care, we have no time to stand and stare. And the concluding lines of the poem give away the main idea that the poet is trying to convey, that a man is living a poor life if he is so full of tension, because of his tensions and woes and worries and sorrows and anxieties, and because of these burdensome things, he has no time to stand and stare at the wonders of nature. So such a kind of life is always a poor life. The poet gives the suggestion, he gives the advice to men that life is short, and so they should always, in spite of their busy schedule, they should always take out some amount of time for leisure, for recreation, for enjoying the world around them, and only then it will be a healthy, meaningful life. With this, I come to the end. Do watch my previous video featuring a summary of this poem. Bye.